So with that, the city says it is seeing an increase in potholes this year compared to previous years. Let's go live to CB24's Melissa Duggan for a closer look at this. I mean, it's frigid, and then we had that warm spell. I know you were in Florida at the time, so that's all you knew was warmth, but it got up to 6 and then cold again, so that could be a big part of it.
Yeah, those fluctuating conditions, that does not help when it comes to potholes right now. So we are hunting for those potholes, Phil. We're touring the city right now. We started things off over at Sherbourne and Wellesley. There were some big divots we saw there. We moved south to Sherbourne and Carleton, and now we're at Duncan and Nelson. And we've got a bit of a pothole in the middle of the intersection here. We don't have to travel too far to find many of these divots. Listen, that moisture gets in there, it freezes, it expands, and that's when we see this disruption. And that is why the mayor says there are 29 crews out today looking for potholes just like these ones. They're identifying them, they're documenting them, they're repairing them, kind of getting a head start while we have this kind of reprieve when it comes to weather until that snowfall comes our way a little bit later on today. So being out there and, collecting this information and doing some repairs while they can, this gives the city a bit of a head start on what's to come in the spring when those pothole blitzes are carried out. And as you mentioned, the city's seeing more reports of potholes this year compared to previous years. Of course, we've been dealing with this wild weather all winter long, so that certainly is contributing to it all. Mayor Olivia Chow breaking down some of the conditions that lead to potholes like these ones.
If Mother Nature give us a break, and so far it hasn't, it's that freeze-thaw cycle. If the weather is too cold, we can't go and fix the potholes. If it's snow, we can't do that because we have to remove the snow. It's only if there's a longer warm period that we could really get to it. But our crew right now is out there fixing potholes as much as we can.
The numbers are kind of staggering. The mayor says that more than 250,000 potholes were filled last year. Last year, the budget was about $5.5 million to fill these suckers up. This year's budget, $6.2 million. That's going to help because it looks like we're going to have more of these to fill up over the next little while. Listen, if you have a pothole you could suggest, let me know. We will go check it out. Phil, back to you.
Yeah, suckers is definitely one way to describe those things if you drive over it unexpectedly. That's what I say when I'm in the car with my kids. All right, thanks so much, Melissa. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah.